evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. Boy, and opening round scheduled for 10. One of the best punches in the game, and if you like to see action, you should see plenty of it tonight with that hook up top.
Well, the good news is what you said, that he has a real good hook. But the bad news, his opponent knows it, and he should have something to counter it.
The bully's punch is far off the target. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. The Killer's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Is being a guy who tends to fight on the outside one of the great ways to just neutralize any style of fighter, Teddy?
Yeah, when you're on the outside, you can present so many problems. I mean, first of all, you can get an opponent to reach in a little bit. You create opportunities for yourself. Also, you get your opponent to get a little frustrated, and he starts standing there. Now you can get off, and you can score in the most simplest way.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Killer. Ten seconds remaining in this round. The Killer's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep working the body.
Boy, right on target with that double jab. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Killer. Good, strong combo.
Up and down, side to side.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep your distance. Range. Body shot.
The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
The bully's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The Killer's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent.
Zoning
in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Ace yourself. Do that again.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the killer. Halfway through this round. The Bullies' work in training is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Good job.
The Bullies' combination punching is working well here.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel the ropes, move out. Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
There's the combo to the body. The Bullies not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Killer's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The Bullies coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. The Bullies so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the killer. The Bullies putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Back to the body. Come on.
And he stays downstairs.
Punch.
Last 10 seconds.
Come on, kid, focus.
Now you gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. I mean, he's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. The Bullies on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. The killer's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
There's no need to be on the inside. Move your feet.
Well, Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
You're not focused.
A rousing left hand by the killer. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
1, 2.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight.
Don't stay in one spot.
The bully's done a good job. What a great round. Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up.
The start of the 6th round. The killer's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far. Does it get him a little bit into a lull? If he gets into a lull now, he could blow that first half of the fight, what he's done so well.
Good combination to the body.
Relax.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Get off the rope.
The bully's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
The killer's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Nice work on the combination. Right hand and then the left hook to the body. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
I want to see some combos. Use your feet.
The bully's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Let's see some more head move. Get out of the way.
End of the round. And that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count. But it gives hope that the other guy can come back because there's spots where you can out-hustle him. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
The killer's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good exchange. He fires back. The killer's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
In and out, in and out.
well-placed body shot again.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
The killer's whipping there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Watch the hooks.
How about that? Another right hand. The bully's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. The bully's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. The killer's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the bully. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Little volume punching to the body there.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Keep circling. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Round number 8 is underway. The killer's corner, Teddy, was so animated after that 7th round. I think they realize what your scorecard is now showing our viewers, that he could be letting this fight slip away.
And they're doing what a good corner has to do. They're telling them the truth. And you know what? Under pressure, that's extreme pressure. A lot more pressure than we're feeling. You're in the ring with a guy trying to go after you, trying to take everything from you, trying to hurt you. Sometimes a fighter doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know that he's not doing enough. Now he knows.
The bully's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
The bully's combination punching is working well here. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Relax.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. The bully's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Not able to land the headshot. The bully's hit by a counter punch there. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. The bully's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. The killer's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. He digs into the body again. halfway through the 9th round. The bully's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. The killer's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He comes back with the left hand again. The bully's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
The bullies just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. The bully's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Seemed like he was destined.